Hi everyone, welcome back to Mr. Mescher's Lessons. I hope that your winter break has been going well. Mine has been going pretty good. It's not too cold here in Ohio, and I've been getting a lot of reading done, which is why this video is coming out so fast. Today's video is going to be over Dumplin. This is by Julie Murphy, and it was published not too long ago. I came across this, like always, at the library, and it seemed like an interesting book, and I picked it up, and I was happy to learn there's actually a movie about it, which I wasn't aware of when I picked up the book. So I'm excited to go see that movie and see if it lines up to the book, which I thought was pretty good. Now, before I get into the book review, I hope that you guys are enjoying my new decorations in the background. I'm not very decorative, but we've got this kyogre and we've got this mud kip. I'm going to continue to spruce up the place. So I hope that that livens up the video a bit. I think that our main star, whose name is Willowdean, I think she's quite the character and she really makes the book pop out. Will is quite the character, but that does not mean that the story itself is perfect. I think Will, being such a strong character, made the story good, but the actual plot of the story was decent. Will lives in a small town in Texas, and the big thing of this small town, it's a bluebonnet beauty pageant. It's big, everybody enjoys it, they enter it. Her mother entered the beauty pageant about 30 years ago, and she was the first place winner. So her mother is very proud of this, and she helps out with the beauty pageant every year. It's kind of her crowning achievement, if you can, for her entire life. So she sticks around and she always helps out with the beauty pageant, one of the head coordinators. But Will has never been interested in entering the beauty pageant, and that's not to say that she hates the beauty pageant itself. She just doesn't feel like berating herself in front of all the other girls, and as a self-professed fat girl, she just doesn't feel like entering it and doesn't think she's up to snuff. The book has a lot of the teenage girl elements of it. It's got a love triangle. So Will has to decide who she wants to have as an escort to the dance, and she tries to create a little bit of jealousy when she's having a bit of trouble with one of her boyfriends. It also has her best friend, and there's a good amount of drama involved with that as well. So if you're into drama books and you like Mama Llama drama, then maybe this will work out for you. I'm not a huge fan of it, so I thought the novel was okay, but the best part by far was Will's character. I do think the message behind the book, however, was pretty powerful. So not only Will enters the pageant, it's also a group of other people that went to school with her. They weren't friends before, but they do develop a friendship. This includes a girl who has a leg imbalance. This includes a girl who is overweight and has lots of problems with her teeth. It also includes just a run-of-the-mill Christian girl whose parents won't let her enter, but she's very interested and gets invested in it. So it shows a lot of the people who are kind of shunned away from beauty pageants, and they all enter and they all find some sense of satisfaction from it. So I did enjoy that aspect a lot as well. The writing wasn't the best that I've ever seen, but it was fair. It really felt like the story was being told by Will. There wasn't an intrepid amount of vocabulary thrown into it, but was enjoyable to read, and it was pretty simple. I flew through it in only a few days, so I do consider it to be an easier read, but still very enjoyable. By far, the main character, Will, is the reason that you're going to want to read this book, and the message might be a very close second place contender for that. But other than that, I think the book's all right. I don't think it's wonderfully produced. I am looking forward to seeing the movie. There was a movie produced that I wasn't aware of before. So I am looking forward to checking the movie out and seeing what it has in comparison to the book and to see if it is up to snuff. Apparently, I read this book in front of a few people and they all told me that they had seen the movie, so this one must have flown under my radar completely. But I am looking forward to seeing the movie and comparing it to the book. I think the book was all right. I'll give you a back shot of the swimsuit that she tried on as a part of the experience for the beauty pageant, and I think that it was all right. I would recommend you check it out if you're looking for something to maybe read over the weekend. It's not anything crazy. So I think that's going to wrap the video up. I hope that you guys have enjoyed your winter break so far, and if you're watching this maybe not on winter break, I hope that your week has gone wonderfully, and If you're one of my students, I look forward to seeing you in class. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.